right, families, welcome back finally from spring break. I'm sorry that we had an abbreviated week this week, but I'm happy to get back to the last 6 weeks of school. It's crazy to imagine that there are only 6 weeks left with kiddos. So we have had a great 2 days back and look forward to keeping that momentum into next week. I only have a couple of quick reminders for you. If you are keeping up with coming into end of year events and volunteering and working with the classes, please make sure you've completed your volunteer background check. I'm going to do a better job of communicating that at the beginning of the year when we hand out our handbooks and things for the beginning of the year next year for families, so that it doesn't sneak up on you and you want to be involved in something and haven't completed part of that process. So that will be taking place moving forward. But if you are curious about any of our end of year events, please check in with your child's teacher. Some events are not necessarily on the calendar right now, but I have asked staff that if they are planning end of the year class or grade level events, that they send those to me now so I can get them on the calendar for you to view. To eliminate any confusion, 5th grade ceremony will be the evening before the last day of school for students. So that would be on the 22nd. So the Thursday, May 22nd is 5th grade ceremony at I believe 6 p.m. It's on the calendar. I can't remember exactly the time, and that is at the Eastern Auditorium. So you will be receiving, after the 1st of May, you will be receiving some information about how many people to invite and reserving those seats. We do have random drawing for a seat so that they are not assigned and we don't have a boatload of people waiting at the 3 hours to get in just to get the front row seats. We do have some reserved seats that were auctioned off for the carnival and those types of things, so those will be first priority, but then after that we do a random draw for the rest of the seats. So you will get your seats and we will have a seating chart, and that will all happen in May. And then last up, we will be starting our KSA season. That is our Kentucky Summative Assessment season. After the 1st of May, after Derby, we'll be coming back, and please make sure that if you are scheduling appointments that you avoid those days and times, because our 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders who will be taking that test, the KSA, would have to make up any of those tests that they miss, and it becomes increasingly difficult, and we definitely don't want that to delay any of the fun activities they have planned at the end of the year. So looking ahead into May, if at all possible, avoid making any appointments for the children during school hours so that they do not miss those testing days and are then forced to make those up. Okay, that's it. I hope you all had a wonderful spring break, are getting back into the swing of things, getting back into your norms and routines at home, and we will be getting the kiddos back into their norms and routines here. Please stay tuned for further information about plans for next year, but we are moving forward and publishing our master calendar and schedule and getting that all squared away. So we're really excited about the things that we have for continuous improvement moving into next year. All right, have a great weekend, rest of your day, your week, this is going to go out on Sunday, so I guess I should say the rest of your Sunday, and we will see you back here Monday with all of our lovely Hike Hawks. Thank you.